All right. Good morning. Hey, hey, Larry, Laura, JD, and Ray. Good morning this morning, Ray. It's good to see you. How are we doing? Jamie's playing Minecraft. I see that. In fact, I had just moved the tab away, but that is visible to me. I have not fixed the punch yet, so there will still be that error message. Steph, good morning. Good to see you so early for us. How you doing today? Oh, of course. I think Steph's already made her way up to Auto Shouty. I think we've added her to the VIP list. How you been, Steph? All right, everybody's here. What an awesome day. All right, doing well. Hope you are also. I think I am. So what's Jamie doing? Starting a new world? Is that what's going on, JD? Send a picture of the neighborhood you delivered to today? Yes, I saw your message. I was curious. Please do send that message, Larry. All right, what did I drop? I see. Excuse me, Bill. Okay. Move some things out of the way. All right. You would think so. All right. Let's take a look at this neighborhood. Oh, that's fancy. That is huge. Okay. Larry, does it defy any of your sworn oaths as a Dasher to let us know what they ordered? Can we judge their lunch? All right, I'm riding up this dinosaur. Let's get out of here. Is anybody joining? Or, well, we don't have anybody who doesn't know how to join me already. Are you all friends? I'm gonna throw myself into a race. Get started on this. Try to continue on with the winning ways of yesterday. I think yesterday we won in the regular games. I think we just lost in um, knockouts. We'll fix that today. You've been good. You found you have a Discord, or I found 3 months ago, and have been spreading a long time in VC and Facebook Messenger. Hey, that's awesome. Well, congrats on connecting with somebody. That's very nice. I hope you're really enjoying yourself. They got McDonald's. You talked to him for a bit since you literally had your dream truck, Ford Raptor R. Oh. Is he a, is he a Big Mac guy or like a two cheeseburgers guy? That's the way McDonald's does it, right? I haven't really been a customer since the 90s, so I don't recall, but I feel like your big choice between your number one and your number two of your numbered meals was the Big Mac was the one and the two was the two burgers. Is that correct? It's been a while. I'm more concerned with the lore of McDonald Land, the apparent immortality of the grimace. You got a $10 tip on a $275 order. Nice. I had had half a mind to try and supplement some stuff with door dashing once I moved. I never got around to it, but I think it'd be fun to do, especially on like nights where I've got like the Discord's doing like a movie. I can just like go do like a delivery or two and watch the movie on my phone mostly. Not from him, it was another guy. Raptor guys don't tip $10 on a 275. What is, oh, YouTube. You're in, you think? Awesome. Welcome back, Ray. How's Buddy today? And while we're at it, how's Selena? How's Patches? How's Steph's cat or dog or critter? Steph, do you have any critters? Or just a boyfriend? If you only have the boyfriend, you can share their name. We'll treat them like a pet. Thank you. He met your brothers, kind of. He was in the VC when you FaceTimed. Oh, nice. Foster nephew has a dog and a cat. Okay, nice. I like to check in on the critters. So, as we get to know each other over time, I'm going to be memorizing your pets. I'm going to be like, hey, tell me about them. Bill's in my lap. She is very happy that I have the blanket on my lap, the one that causes me to sweat. The reason I'm only wearing like a shirt right now and I can't wear my very cozy robe that I like to wear because that would cause me to sweat quite a bit, Phil. But he's doing well, wide awake this morning. Has he been sleeping in with you? Is he getting that rest too? Is he like a little bit fired up right now? Oh my God. Listen to who that is. Case, good morning. How are you? And get your hydrate and Larry. So we're going to double up on this caffeinated vitamin water right now and really get crazy. You woke up early, so he's been up early too. Nice. I miss Larry streaking. Oh no. Let me scroll on up. Try hydrating. Oh my God, 150 today? Oh my God, I shouldn't have missed that. I'm so sorry, Larry. You know how we're going to celebrate 150, Larry? Bonus credits. I know Larry loves the credits, and Case hasn't seen them. So I think after this race, we're going to celebrate Case's happy return, and we're going to celebrate Larry's 150 streak by playing the credits in extra time. I think Larry will appreciate that. Is that worthy of your streak, Larry? Yeah. Case, how you been? I've been great. I've been all over the place complaining about work as usual. I think we solved a big, long mystery yesterday. I just need to wait to hear back from a vendor's escalated engineer to tell me that I submitted their basic info right. So we're gonna check on that. May you see Phil? Yeah, we'll hold Phil up after the race. Right now she's drooped across my arm. But we'll give Larry um, a little Phil. Oh my God. Case, I'm so excited to see you. You got a promotion and a raise, and you're fully trained. So now you can fully close your store. You're an assistant manager. That's so exciting. Dark Native. Shikoli, and good morning, Dark Native. How are you? Wonderful to see you too. What a day we're having. Everyone's here. We've got Ray, we've got Larry, we've got Laura, we've got Case, we've got Dark Native, we've got JD, we've got Steph. Holy crap, oof, we got everybody here today. And it's amazing. This is just right as we get started. Larry's down the 150 streak. I'm losing it. Found a ton of cool Pokemon cards today and fully revamped your Pokebinder. Ooh. We gotta connect our friends who are all playing this. I feel like the only thing stopping us from like bringing that community together a little bit more is the fact that I don't play it. I'm not like invested. I should at least play the digital game or something, right? We do need Jess. Maybe Jess will show up. Old meow. All right. Hang on. I'm going to back on out of this room. What, Ray joined, right? We got JD. I'm not backing out. So we got awesome people here. Here we go. Here's our sleepy, snuggly, grumpy little girl. Hi, Phil. Good morning. Larry needed to see you. Yeah, justice for Phil. She's like, who woke me up? We're good. Today will be different for our stream. Likely doing a morning stream, then a short goth stream this afternoon as part of the Long Live Legends raid train. Oh my god. Double Dark Native possibly today. Everybody make sure your alerts are on. Perfect. That's what I needed today. I need a celebratory morning stream and then goth stream. I'll take it. I hung out with the goth kids in middle school. We didn't really have them in my high school. We were too traditionally much of a Catholic school. But I ran with the goth kids in middle school. Fishnets and music by the Smashing Pumpkins. A Sevi is almost a year old. Oh, that little cutie pie. That cuddly little cat. What is the height record for climbing up stuff? And has that subsided at all? Because you were posting pics of that thing being an acrobat Case. All right, I promised Larry bonus credits. So the first like half of this race, we're gonna be playing the credits. Catch y'all in a sec. If it goes. OBS is fighting itself. I'll hear the music and it will like throw me off. Here we go. Bonus opening, Larry. And now Case has seen it. Case, by the way, if you want to be featured in the opening credits, I know that you can't make it here often, but I'd still love to feature you. If you want to send in either a 3-second clip of whatever, or a screenshot, or a photo of your choice, I would love to do a little inclusion for you. Same goes for Steph. Steph, if you want to submit a clip, I want everybody submitting stuff because I've got this set up in such a way that we'll randomly pull everybody a different time. And it's going to be exciting. You should show up more often too. Awesome. Your morning stream will start with a short tribute to Chris Dirksen. Okay. Beautiful. She found out how to hold on to the edge of your bedroom door frame. Now she can pull herself up to the door frame, and it's insane every time you catch her, like a little spider monkey. Ah, where's your clip? Yep, I gotta add JDs and darks. We just came to the great conclusion of what to start adding yesterday, JD, for you. So it's gonna take me a hot minute. If I come up with an idea on a Tuesday, I promise you I'm not making any progress on it. Remember, Tuesdays I run out the door here, and then I go straight into a 12-hour workday. My brain is done when I get home. But you know what I do have coming up? 4-day weekend. Bowie's off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I would say before this next Tuesday, a new round of clips will be ready and added to that. And dare I say, maybe we're lucky enough to add a couple more even. Maybe I'll even be playing with that randomizer sooner than I thought. Wouldn't that be incredible? And once the randomizer works, you know what the next step is? Have it start pulling from the intros. Give the perfect pic. To Sevi and you in a cute selfie. Everyone says you look alike and love it. Where should I send? My Discord DM is the best place to do that. And that's true for everybody. If you got something you want to send in, by all means, I want everybody to have a chance to be featured in the episode, you know, in the opening credits. It's probably going to pull from a list of, I can maybe fit 10, like randomly when we have the random poll. And that's going to be awesome. So the goal is get randomized and get a lot of clips so that every day we've got a wild and varied opening credits. We're going to have it generate episode titles at the end, like today's episode, and then it's going to say, and by it generate, I do not mean AI. I mean some cleverly done spreadsheeting that I'm more going to be working on. And then we're going to have it, you know, the next tech project long down the road, but I want to have it do is start is narrow that random field from just everybody to include mostly people who have already come in and checked in. So if you're here, you're more likely to be featured in the credits. That's the goal. I know that's a lot of thought and effort to be putting into a 1 minute uncompiled OBS video scene, but what else am I gonna do with my time? Okay. Wow, look at everybody getting shrunk but still finishing before me. Classic. Try to fix a little something over here. Don't mind me. Ray, third place. Congrats. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna remember to start looking at this for all of us. Not only should I know how I place, I should be paying attention to how we all do. Okay. It's alright. technically it's not time to start the stream yet, so anything I do now doesn't count. So many blue Yoshis. I didn't notice. I'm gonna pay attention. I guess we were all feeling great block. Is it just me, or is the Fallen Great Block the weirdest, like, specific lore track in all of this? Like, was the Great Block part of another game? Was it in Mario Odyssey and I forgot about it or something? Or is it just like a weird thing that they added for this game? Like, I'm all about it, but it's like, what's going on there? Yeah, that's one. Oh, oh, the bats? Yeah, it's a very popular build. I think they're mostly on the Rob cycle too. It's the Waluigi Wiggler combo of Mario Kart World. Okay. Boom. Oh, what a dodge. I dodged a red shell in air. That's the kind of thing that normally would have me in 18th place right now. Here we go. You got time to come back, Phil. Took a bat out with a boomerang. You're back, sorry. Welcome back, Laura. Happy you're back. Sorry, Rosalina. Boom. Gonna sail into probably 15th place. 14th. That shy guy could not steal it. Okay, found 4 perfect ones. 3 of Azebi, 1 of Luna. Ah. She has surgery this year in both armpits. Oh, she loved all her extra caretaking. How'd we all do? 14, 23. To JD Leaf. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, Larry sent some more pictures of the neighborhood. And Mario Kart clip. Beautiful. What's going on here, Larry? Shocked. Jess, good morning. Larry foretold your arrival. Larry said you were the one missing element, so here you are. That's amazing. Welcome in, Jess. So happy to see you today. All right, Larry, thank you for the clip. We will use that for your credits. Oh my God, Case. Yes. Oh, the selfie of you. That's gonna be great. That's gonna fit right in on that way that credit rolls. Perfect. How are you today, Jazz? You like that clip we were bumping? Yeah. All right, me and Ray kind of up in the front of this race as we go to KTB. Have I taken this route? This looks cool. Like, dramatic start. Okay. Music's perfectly timed to that. Did Larry get modded? Had a dream that you're getting chased by a sloth. It was terrifying. Larry get modded on Laura's dream. Congrats, Larry. The sloth spoke to you. Okay. Crushed by a bat. Type in it. Somebody's so photogenic you love her cute face so much. You type as she's biting you for not giving her attention. Aw, did she learn from Auntie Phil? You accidentally call a Larry by Maud's name. Oh, it happens. Name displacement happens all the time. She called you Michael. It happens. I mean, that's not as bad as being the kid who's in like elementary school, accidentally calls their teacher mom and never lives that down. Okay. Another. Oh, you want to get punched? Okay. Even with 2 laps, I just don't get used to it. I need more KTB laps. Ray got 12th. Congrats, Ray. Look at this. We got what a range in this lobby. Holy crap. We got a 4,000 getting first versus like an 8,900 in second. That's wild. We got the range here. You have a booster box shipment coming this Saturday for the new Pokemon Chaos Rising? I was just saying we need to connect more of our friends who played this Pokemon card game since it's, all the rage again? Or I don't know if it just never left the zeitgeist and just got super popular. I don't know. As a kid who was like always about the Pokemon games right from the get-go, I never really got into the card game, thankfully for my wallet. But I definitely am seeing a lot of people around here are, and by around here I mean in my vicinity, both online and in person, are all about this game lately. And I haven't been to the game store I used to hang out in for years. What are we hoping to pull, Jess? Ah, ah, sad little knockoff there. There we go. Finish your first Vulpix Ninetales page. That's amazing. Lurk as you lounge and probably doze off the stream. Thank you always for a warm welcome and immaculate vibes. Thank you, Case, for coming on through. That was fantastic and excited to see you. Nice to catch up. Give that cat a little cuddle for us all. And we'll hope to catch up with you again soon. Get that rest. How did we do, Ray? I missed it. Oh, I gotta remember to pay attention to Mario Kart. Fifth, congrats. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows. I'm going for it. More of you soon. Things starting to level out and you're getting a regular days off. Love it. Roller rink. Perfect, Ray. Let's light it up. Oh my god, we got YMCA first. She's ready. Almost don't want to get items so I can do the Ys the whole way. Daisy's song. Yeah. Here we go. Ah, perfect. She does the Y. Perfect. Come on, everyone. Some other character come in with that M. There's Ray. Rude. Rude whoever boomeranged me. "12 minutes. Oh, good. Just going to get some sleep. She has a busy day tomorrow. All right, Jess. Thank you for stopping by. It was wonderful seeing you for a moment and getting some Pokemon talking." Good seeing you, Jess. Get some great rest. Okay. No items but a shock dodge? Okay. Okay. It didn't help much. Fifth? Hey, this is awesome. Amazing, Ray. Congrats. I'll hang out in 14th for that. That's fine. We got a song from Dark. Get our song added to the playlist. I keep it up with the beach theme. I'm gonna vote for Beach Beat. Kind of want to keep myself over on that side of the map since it's been really fighting us on this lately. It's been really keeping us in the desert. And we'll have that new song sneak its way in next for a moment. You did a few Ys yourself. Awesome, Ray. Thank you. Al Smith, up and coming artist, catching some occasion and died in a car crash at the ripe old age of 17. I am so sorry to hear that. I don't think they pulled up the right thing because it pulled up Nick Cave when I went to look. That doesn't seem right. Well, let's keep it on the playlist and we'll get it added properly for a listen after this race. Oh, it's a Nick cover. Oh, whoops. We'll get it playing after that. My bad. Okay. I should learn to read the whole thing. Hear half a note and be like, that's a cover. Like, that's wake up. It's 4:13 a.m. Such a promising career. Flaming Lips recorded Nick Cave covers album with Nell doing the vocals. That's awesome. That's very unfortunate that she passed. Sorry, Craig. Phil's doing a race. Go ahead and command beep if you want your avatar to race across the screen. I think those are every 45 minutes. I forget. I don't know if those are too much, too little. What do you all think? I know we get a lot of shit going on here. But that's kind of the plan, isn't it? I got a double first. Doesn't get better than that. We broke the internet? Did we? Oh, we got some drop frames. How we doing? Getting back in there? Is is the race dropping the frames? Okay. Well, that answers that. The race is getting disabled now. Why does she do that? Hmm. We've got 45 minutes to figure it out. What a distraction. Trigger. It's a timed event, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Fill race. Disabled. We will know in about 2,550 seconds if we have another dropped frames event. That's saying though, we do have a lot of stuff here. That's kind of experimental. But there's also this rumor going around. I don't think there's some truth to it, but it is going to be a concern to a few of us streamers. Stream elements. Um, I'm going to try to present this in a way that doesn't panic any of us who use it. One of their employees posted in like a private, like their own personal like Discord, something that the effect that Stream Elements is shutting down, and that's kind of going away soon. And Stream Elements was not commenting on that. People are like, "What the fuck? Is Stream Elements going to shut down?" They were quietly removed, I guess, as a sponsor for Twitch and some other things. Um, And I think Stream Elements did finally come out and say that they are considering an acquisition. But there was a rumor that Stream Elements was going to shut down, which, you know, they did kind of. I mean, it seemed like they were like aggressive in their kind of like marketing and the way they sold things. So I was not a big fan of that. But really, you don't use it, so it's not affecting you exactly. I don't use it for any of their like intended or desired things, but um, a lot of the kind of like little like industry around add-ons, widgets, custom stuff. That is run through Stream Elements. There's really no other alternative platform. So if it were to shut down, you're going to see a lot of customizations on a lot of streams suddenly be left in the lurch. Um, it doesn't affect a ton here. Like a lot of what I do is custom and fully built, but a lot of the like the widgets, the fun things that show up, those go through Stream Elements, and they have, I think, in most cases, no alternative. Um, some of them have like a locally hosted version that comes with that you can just as easily run. But if you're already running like 5 or 6 Stream Elements overlays, there's no purpose in doing that. Might as well use their resources rather than your own, right? But like the little pirate ships here, those go through Stream Elements. I think I think maybe that snowfall that I had. The races go through Stream Elements. Nothing about the actual core of the like experience of like being here, but like a lot of the little like kind of like bonus things do run through Stream Elements widget platform. And you'd be really surprised. Like I can think of at least one streamer I've connected. There we go. That pellet cleanser comes on through. I see what happened with that search earlier. Okay, we'll get that cool right hand red next. Dramatically come up at dandelion depths. All right. Comeback time. You got less than an hour till knockouts, guys. Woohoo. Things we say to Gwen or when there's DuckTales. Woo. A cow. I thought I had another mushroom, not fire flower. Launching myself into the grass was not well advised. Ah, that bee. Dark Native has the one ring. Congrats. Think you're in a solid second place. After a little poppet. I have my way and get some time this big ass weekend. Maybe we'll have some powers, prizes, lasting effects ready for those of us who have won the ring many times. Maybe we'll start the score fresh in June. Maybe. Maybe. We fill in a fellowship of ring havers. That's what they call them, right? Ring bearers, obviously, that's in the book 1,000 times. Ring havers. We gave Tolkien a bunch of drugs and asked him to write it again. Alright. You watched Gundam earlier. It was good, but even you were the only person in the cinema. W rings. For real. How we doing today, Jacoby? Good to see you. I am getting double second here. Okay. That's on me. Oh yeah, I'm already losing my mind for this dark. Got a triple? Would you like a one ring or would you like a Sunny D? Ring, you got it. There we go. Boom. Man, you barely missed Case. Yeah, Case was here. She sent me some photos to set her up with a little opening credit. So we'll have at least that impact. This weekend I get to add, we're going to use Dark's photo from the Discord. And we're going to use JD's murder clip from Fortnite. And we'll use what Case sent. Craft a few more credits and play with the randomizer. I'm very excited. Between that and time spent working on the rules and structure of my custom built role playing game, I'm gonna feel very cool this weekend. I'm gonna go collect on my popularity scholarship. Still need to see your credit. Oh man, you haven't seen it yet. We've already played the credits twice today, so I don't think I can do it. What I will do is I will just DM it to you. I will DM you the video, and then you will watch it. Problem solved. Of course. I'm really proud of that credit too. I had to do a layered video effect to make it fit, and it came out so cool. I was like, oh, we're like gonna play with layered video on something else. And just start doing more video projects. Buddy time. All right, take him on out. We love Buddy. Which days are the strongest? Hard to say. Yeah, I can't think. I'm looking for a possible like pun or something in there. I'm not thinking of one. Saturdays and Sundays. The rest are weekdays. Nice. Nice. I was thinking about the names of the days. Beautiful. All right, dark. You know, there are some songs out there that you just think can't be covered, it won't work. That would have been definitely one of them, but that's been proven wrong. It's an amazing track. Whew, fifth. How'd I pull that one off? All right, I think I'm sending you the video, Jacoby. Could be a draft version of it. Could be something else entirely. I really wanted DK pass. You have 50k channel points. Beautiful. think I'm behind on my hydrates. Let's finish off this caffeinated water. I'm gonna hit that wall. I didn't time my sip that well. Here we go. Nice. Nice to get another one in there while I'm sipping, Jacoby. Appreciate that. Well, we can just open up our cherry limeade. Get a sip of that right now. Yay, auto accelerate. Hope everybody else is staying hydrated. What's everybody else drinking today? What's your beverage of choice this night or morning or whatever it is for you? I want to know. I'm polling everybody. What's your beverage? We know that Ray always at least has coffee going. We'll ask Ray if he has anything in addition to coffee going when he gets back. And then, you know what? Hit me up with your temperatures too. I want to know what the weather is. Let's talk like we're old people. What you drinking? What's the weather like outside? It is 62 degrees Fahrenheit here. It was almost 90 degrees yesterday at various points. A little bit hot for this region at this time of the year. That's behavior for about a month from now. Then again, we had, blizzards that caused power outages, like I think almost in April this year. So the environment's fucked. It's time for a Bizarro Captain Planet cartoon. I think it's like 61 all day today. Wow. Can someone call you to remind you to hydrate every hour? I'm surprised there isn't like a chatbot that's like a fake Twitch chat for people. Like constantly acting like you're streaming, giving you that kind of feedback. Although it'd be weird to have a bot requesting that you unban it every once in a while. 61 in the middle of May, yeah. Is that typical for where you are? I assume that you're not too different from me temperature-wise, despite the 3,000-mile difference. Because people look at you crazy when you started singing Disney songs as Patrick Star. There we go. What we need is a streaming platform that merges with the concepts of Be Real and Snapchat and demands like instant streams randomly from you. The way your watch might tell you it's time to stand up. Just a device goes, time to stream. Thank you for grabbing a Sunny D, Laura, and for taking the one ring. Only going up to 53 today, so much cooler than yesterday. How hard did you get hit yesterday? I mean, Phil does that for you already, doesn't she? Yeah, just a little bit. She's awake. Ooh, been a while since heard that one. Thank you, Laura. Good old Dominic Armato as Guybrush Threepwood. What a performance. The game where that guy debuted and voice acting that character, and he's the only one to ever voiced him, um, is so divisive because I think the creators were thrown out. A good game was made, unlike a couple of the sequels, but the performances stand out. Curse of Monkey Island, early voice acting in video games done incredibly. It's like a 1996 or 7 game, fully voice acted, and it's like a dialogue heavy game too. Welcome back, Ray. Ray, I know that you're drinking coffee today. Do you have any beverage in addition to your coffee? Are you double fisting at all? I asked everyone about their beverages, and I didn't want to leave you out. And we want to know. But we do know that coffee is a mainstay for you. Because I'm drinking cherry limeade seltzer. Just all right. You expect to be more or less whimsical. I'm not sure. Just coffee so far. We have a dirty Mountain Dew Zero in the fridge that's calling your name. Nice. I gotta try these dirty Mountain Dews. I'm hearing so much about them. Oh, yeah, here we go. Like the zero's better than the regular. I think I think I'm agreeing with you. I had those Coke Zeros, and I can imagine the Zero translating better into Mountain Dew than it does into the Cokes. Got more of like a somewhat natural flavor to it. You only got the regular because you wanted to try a cream soda? Oh, yeah. You're loving a pinnable mango rockstar right now. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I have a suspected allergy to mango, but it's only because I had an allergic reaction when drinking like something with like a bunch of like real mango in it, like a mango smoothie. And it happened like twice. Um, I just stopped drinking those smoothies. But I always get like a little bit of a fear with mango anything, but I've learned that flavored stuff, it's real. Just go with it. Just no allergies. It's all made up. I could probably drink a mango rockstar. Pinup pineapple. Hey, Pinnable just sounded like a brand. I was like, I wonder what Pinnable is. Is it like some like offshoot? Pineapple? Pineapple mango? I could fuck with a pineapple mango rockstar. Allergy fear be damned. That sounds delicious. When you say the regular, you mean the regular Mountain Dew cream soda, but regular Mountain Dew is better than cream soda Mountain Dew, zero or regular. Yeah, I'm not even sure I've seen or heard of the Mountain Dew cream soda. I'm gonna have to put an eyeball out for that just to see if it's even remotely available for me. KTB. New England's weird for flavors of things and varieties. Um, It's mainly about distribution routes and where stuff is packaged and made, but like we get skipped on some of the weirdest products. We also get skipped on some of the craziest like chains that are everywhere. It's like, oh yeah, we just don't have that. There'll be like a restaurant that's like everywhere in the US, like contiguously except New England, and people be like, well, what do you have instead of that? Just Dunkin' Donuts. I know it's not the same or even remotely an equivalent, but that's what we've replaced it with. Costco has a Mountain Dew variety pack. See, we don't have Costco in New England mostly. We've got like four or five of them. They are nowhere near here. We don't have Waffle House. No Waffle Houses anywhere in New England. I've never been to one. I've seen a Waffle House, but I was in Ohio at the time. I think I might have seen one in Jersey. How do you know when to close for snow? Um, in every town in New England, there's a weather wizard. It's this one person who, for some reason, has a degree in childhood psychology or in business administration, and they determine whether the weather is safe for everybody. It's called the superintendent of school. And even though that person should determine it for everybody, they actually only determine whether or not it's safe to drive a bus. That's the only thing they care about. Whether it's more dangerous to drive a car, they don't care about. And other people make the decision about whether or not to close for snow. The truth is, we don't close for snow in New England. We just tell ourselves that, we've been through worse, and then we just stay open. Heard about this Waffle House thing about closures? No, I have not. Tell me about it because I love a phenomenon. I'm missing out on so much. Oh, yeah. Now, municipally speaking, yeah, Costco is looking to push into New England. They have a couple of them that have made their way in. There is one that is going to be coming in my area within drivable distance in the next couple of years. It's either going to be in this giant sand pit in the municipality that I work for, that is up for sale. The owner of it is trying to, like, it's like a gravel yard. The owner's retiring and wants to close down the business, wants to sell the land. They got to do a whole bunch of things to sell the land to Costco and appease a whole bunch of people. Or the next town over, the one that I spent some time in that I've told a few of you about, the Ghost Mall. Um, One unit in that mall might become the Costco. It's a separate piece of land and they can sell Costco the parcel. Yeah, Costco owns all their land. They don't do any like renting really. Um, so like they need to own. That's part of why moving in is so tough. But the Ghost Mall has the Macy's unit, which is separate from the mall. I mean, it's physically attached, but they can sell Costco that. So the two towns are fighting over who gets the Costco. So I will set foot in one in about 2.5 to 3 years when they settle that and finish building one. Have a chat about Minecraft for real sometime? We can. Oh, yeah. I'd love to have a server I know of to log into and use that my friends are into. Apparently, there's a thing that Waffle House never closes, so when it does, things are bad. Florida has them when they close for hurricanes. Oh, it's an Instagram thing. Okay. Okay, scrolling up. Waffle House, you mean UFC fight nights? Ray has seen a fight in a Waffle House. Oh my God. In Georgia, we don't panic about snow until Waffle House closes. That makes sense. We didn't know it was happening until almost over. Pretty busy, and they kicked it up, broke it up, and kicked them out fast. Oh my god. Like that's all I really know about Waffle House more than anything is that there's a reputation for like fights breaking out in them and that it's like sometimes between like staff and customer and the staff doesn't even get in trouble when they throw punches. Like no, that guy still works there. Punched a customer. God, if they'd allow fighting at Dunkin' Donuts, the murder rate in Massachusetts would be out of control. That's one thing I don't understand. It's like New England's like replacement for everything is Dunkin' Donuts. And Dunkin' Donuts is one, not good. No one likes it. Not even the people here who are like, I'm obsessed. I have it all the time. We don't like it. We just go to it and we spend our money there. It was like, it's ours. It's our thing. It's what massholes do. It's gross ass fucking coffee. It doesn't deserve to be called coffee. And I'm not a coffee snob. Styrofoam mug that Mark Wahlberg farted in. You guys are spending $6 on it every day. Waffle House isn't that bad. It's just that people come in there at 2 and 3 in the morning when everything else is closed and they're a little drunk. Whoa. Did I steal first from that guy hitting a giant face? Funky Town is appropriate. Thank you, Ray. When you saw the fight at the Waffle House, it was like 3 in the morning. Just go to Waffle House during normal hours, you'll be fine. You and mom went there about 2 weeks ago. Okay. I'll give it a shot the next time I'm a few hundred miles from home. I wonder what the nearest Waffle House location is to me. Let's Google it. I wonder if I can download a map layer, add it to my Waffle House, see locations. The nearest Waffle House to me. Oh, is there a Massachusetts one? What? No. There's a place called Ronnie Waffles. Vic's Waffle House. Water Street Waffle Company. Well, good news. We're about to learn about Ronnie Waffles. Uh, the nearest Waffle House is... Where is that? Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There are no Waffle Houses in New England. Pennsylvania is not a part of New England. And while we're at it, even though uh, many people in the region will tell you so, Connecticut's not either. Fuck Connecticut, you guys. They think they're New York and New York can have them. Ronnie Waffles is not Waffle House, but it may be the best you can do. Oh, yeah. Ronnie Waffles is in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, a town that I hate, but is very close by. Bridgewater has this, well, it's not close by. Bridgewater's nowhere. They, they will refer to an area in Bridgewater, Massachusetts as the Bridgewater Triangle. Bridgewater is a city that has a university, formerly a college, one that I attended for one semester, Bridgewater State College. And other than that, it's got a whole bunch of offices. Bureaucratic businesses that do nothing but paperwork. What the hell was that blue shell doing? Anyway, um, if you need to get like an obscure insurance document signed by somebody you've never heard of, it happens in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. And if you have to go to Bridgewater, Massachusetts, somebody will say this phrase to you: "Oh, it's Bridgewater, so it's close by." It takes an hour to drive to Bridgewater, no matter where in the world you are. And it takes 6 hours to drive out of Bridgewater. I hate Bridgewater. But the next time I'm stuck there, you better believe I'm going to Ronnie Waffles. They open at 6 a.m. They're at 1400 Pleasant Street. And they do have an order online button. Larry needs a punch before bed, Laura, so he can sleep quickly when he gets knocked out. That's called a concussion. That is not a safe way to sleep, Larry. Maybe punch. It's okay, Laura. We'll care for you. Punches are magic. I gotta get that name fixed. Gotta get the counter fixed for Lord of the Rings. It's frustrating because those are literally copy pasted and edited, but they decided, nah, we don't work. The one that works, that'll be a mystery. It's okay. The stream's like a project house. Going to make an emote with a black eye painted on me for this moment. Nice. All the uh all the good vibes I got from giving myself a first, gone. Hi, Phil. How we doing? Yeah. What's going on here? I got a cuddle bug? Yeah. Why don't you go to the fill zone? Your crab's in there. Your dog toy crab we got last week. I saw two cats about to fight, so you pulled over and broke it up. Aw. One of them, of course, was orange. Those orange cats. What are you gonna do about them? Phil's out of her mind. I love this cat so much. What a little pain in the ass she is, though. All right. I'm gonna think about this, plan it out. I'm gonna try to move the knockouts at quarter past. We got a nice long stream in today. We got early. So I'm thinking like 3 more races after this. Mirror mode, background change, hydrate. Dang, Larry. Lightning. Uh-oh. There we go. It's shrinking the game screen now too. I added that this weekend. Forgot to mention that the last few days or notice if it was happening. Should that go even smaller, do you think? Oh my god, what if on one of the backgrounds I like hid something that was only visible when you did lightning and it was backwards so it had to be lightning and mirror. Should I hide something like it's goddamn national treasure? Yes. Considering how quick it is, you think it'll be fun? Alright, I gotta hide a backwards message on one of the backgrounds. So you have to use mirror mode and background and lightning at the right time. Oh, that poor piranha plant. Alright. I was gonna close this tab, but I'm actually gonna look at Ronnie Waffle's menu real quick. It's a PDF file. It's not opening up. Oh, good. They took photos of their printed out menu. That's how you know they're good. Oh, you know what? Prices? Not that bad. $6 short stack, $9 full stack. Jelly donut waffle is 10.50. The fruity tooty also they're all 10.50. Oh, they got some premium ones. If you want chicken, you're paying $15. The strawberry shortcake waffles 12. That's probably where I'm going. The Bridgewater Bennies. Oh God, that sounds like a diarrhea thing, not a breakfast thing. All right, I'm closing that window. All right, I have like 3 hydrates from Larry. Good God. Everything with cream cheese didn't really look like it. They didn't even have a bagel section, which normally that's something you would see here. Oh, my stomach is full of cherry limeade. I got it seltzer. Thank you, Larry, for the 3 redeems that I was behind on. He said now. Thank you, Laura. I should put that whole song on one of the playlists, shouldn't I? Thank you for redeeming thunder and your lightning. Lightning again, Jacoby. All right. We're going to make this nice. Dang. I don't even know what happened. Did you unmirror mode somehow? Did we spend enough time in mirrors? It's all so quick. That was crazy. Excuse me, Bat. Wow. Okay, everyone. Can we be cool for a second? Talked about mirrors. No matter how hard you try, you always buy a used mirror. Oh my God. I remember years ago there was a website called Mirrors for Sale, and it was just a collection of literally pictures of mirrors that were for sale online, but like it was always like whatever was captured in the reflection was always like weird or unfortunate. So like it could be somebody in like they'd be like, oh, that person definitely posted that ad like in their underwear or whatever. It's like, why didn't they proofread their mirror for sale ad? Why didn't they look at their photo? What in the Jaden Smith type quote is this? Fun fact about mirrors. That is a Jaden Smith type quote, isn't it? Wow. You love it, don't lie. Oops. Here we go. I may not be able to win races, but at least I can look cool doing it. Try to take a picture of the entire mirror without being in it sometimes. True story. I guess the lesson is if you're going to sell a mirror, make sure you dress the part. Make sure you dress the part for being in the mirror. Thank you for the slots redeems. Put on your Alice Cooper makeup. Yes. That's a way to handle selling a mirror. Being like fully in like that. And then like they meet you and like you don't do that. Helicopter. All right. Or an Anton LaVey image. Nice. Oh, she's looking happy. She knows we're switching to knockouts pretty soon. Blew that engine right out. That should give a buyer a nightmare. For real. Oops. Background ended. I forgot that thing. I fixed the timer on that. Sometimes I do things around here and forget about them. I'm working on a rotating background that you can just kick off. Remember the voucher of a guy posting his weight loss picture on a clear scale, forgetting about the reflection you can see. Well, you get the point. Oh, yeah. You gotta look at those photos before you post them. Jordan WWE, welcome back. How are you today? We are wrapping up our race portion. Probably have one more standard race after this, and we'll be going into some knockout modes right after this. Not after that, after one more race. Do my math. Pull off a 7th. That actually brings up the average for the day pretty well. You're doing great. Glad to hear it. We're making the most out of this Wednesday, I think. Larry's got the 1 ring. Do I have Mario Party? Yes. I've got all 3 of the Switch 1 Mario Parties. I have not yet upgraded my Jamboree. But you know, it's been a while since we've done a Mario Party day. That might be something we need to consider for one of our weekend streams, getting a party on. I really want to get into some board games, some digital board games. I've got a few of them on Steam. I'd love to get into a couple of those this summer, though. Definitely some Mario parties. Might be time to upgrade that Jamboree to the Switch 2 version. I don't know. I haven't gotten that, and I haven't done my Mario Wonder upgrade yet either. And that Mario Wonder upgrade sounds like it's multiplayer focused, which is what I need. Hmm. Maybe next time you challenge me to Mario Party Superstars? We can plan for Superstars time. Yeah, let's look at the calendar soon. Oof. Yes. What little rescue that was. Nice. And I green shelled myself perfectly. You've thought about the Wonder expansion also? Alright, so I'll have to make sure I get Superstars re-downloaded on my Switch. Add that to my to-do list. just in a moment between races here. And then we'll get a Superstars event on the calendar. Here we go. Boom. I'm racing desperate like it's the end, but I've got a lap. I just lightly tapped on my brakes. First time today. First time this week, possibly. What you got for me, boo? Red Shell chose the bat. Not that one. That one loves me. Sounds like a plan. You accept? Awesome. Okay. To-do list. Notes. Oh, right. That thing. I gotta deal with that. Okay. Mario Party Superstars event. Jordan is challenging. All right. A raid from Claudia's creeping. How we doing today, Claudia? Oh my God. Welcome on in, everyone. How you doing? Please creep in. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Claudia, what were we streaming? How was your stream? How you doing? And if you need to raid and roll, of course, I totally understand. But hey, the morning's great. We're racing around. We got a lot of friends here. We're hanging out. We're about to do some knockouts after this next race, I think. Really get intense. So those who don't know me, my name's Bowie. Welcome on in. It's great to meet you. Happy to see you. I'm here every day doing a lot of karting, a lot of Mario karting, some Sonic karting. And we get up to other games on weekends, other nonsense, other silliness. But basically, we're a daily chill out, relax, hang out in the lounge, and play some Mario Kart stream. And happy to meet you all. Welcome on in. We're playing Thrifty Business. Always love a little card after the stream. Oh my God, yes. Okay. Thrifty Business is by the people who made Sticky Business, right? I've watched a bit of Sticky Business and played a little bit with the Twitch integration. It's a cute little game. And Thrifty Business, I think, it's gonna scratch a very similar itch. Think so? Haven't tried that one yet, but it looks fun. I think Thrifty Business is like the next logical step. It's probably got a little bit more going on. I hope you're enjoying it though. I might be seeing a little bit of that later today, I think. Looks great though. Okay. Finally exploring the full game and it's really nice. Were you on the demo for a bit? I only just heard of it like as of like yesterday when I was informed it was out. I'm like, it's out. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know it was coming. But the excitement is palpable now that it's out. Oof, what a sad, slow little roll that was. Hope whoever threw that red shell's happy. I am. Oh, that last one, that was rude. I'm anticipating getting knocked out right in this area soon because I feel like the knockout take you right on this map a lot. But not right now. Now we get to be a menace to every boo, every peepa, and maybe even this bat in a minute. Booey. Oops, that's not good. Yeah, thanks for just giving up on me, Lakitu. I could have ridden that wall. Real benefit of having Lakitu around, constantly pulling me away, is I get to constantly say, I could have done it. I've been fine. It's Lakitu who doesn't believe in me. Look at that cluster. Don't be shy, you're a friendly person. You've been very friendly. This is your second day here, and you've had quite the impact, Jordan. It's been very nice to meet you, as well as all the raiders. Hey everyone, when we release our action comedy in 2008, this has to be in the trailer, and it has to be on the soundtrack, or your movie's not coming out. All right? So in 2008, remember that. This is a great song. This is a lovely track, and it really is. But you were not allowed to have a movie trailer that year without it on there. I can't stop bouncing. My favorite movie that used this in the trailer was Get Smart, the Steve Carell remake. Listen to me finding an excuse to talk about Get Smart literally every day. We've had the one sound used several times, missed it by that much. I can't stop talking about that show. It's because we're getting Spaceballs too. There is a connection there. Same guy. Al Brooks. Second time that you joined the stream, we were just getting started. Oh yeah, absolutely. Never did see Get Smart. Um, Here's my take on Get Smart. You know, the Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway one, it's all right. Um, Alan Arkin as the chief was a pretty good casting, but it was like that was like the moment too where like we were calling The Rock Dwayne The Rock Johnson, like that's how he was credited in that, and it was like a movie about The Rock is acting now was kind of like the era. You know, it paid homage to um, the original, but it just felt like they were kind of making it for the sake of making it a little bit. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great. Bill Murray had a cameo in it um, as Agent 13, which was a great bit. Agent 13 was a recurring character on the TV show, and I think they recast him a couple of times. But he was just a guy who was like always scheduled to spy, like hiding in like some like cramped space, and they'd like have to talk to him, and he'd be like, and he'd just be like desperate for attention and just want people to hang out with him. Seen The Game Plan by Dwayne Johnson? No, I have not. What's that one about? Gonna have to try and get to bed. Thank you for the rock. The vibes are always immaculate here. Thank you, Claudia. Did we get a proper shouty outy for Claudia, by the way? I'm sure we did, but let's get her one more before she heads off to sleep. From any VIP or mod, it's cool. It's about football. Oh, nice. Thank you, Ray. Oops, we're falling down. Lakitu gets to interrupt here. But yeah, the original Get Smart series is like my all-time favorite. I discovered it when I was like 7 years old watching Nick at Night. And man, um, anybody a fan of Inspector Gadget? Because Inspector Gadget was just the cartoon version of Get Smart. Right down to the guy. It's just the voice of Inspector Gadget walking around like doing spy shit. Yeah, follow Claudia for sure, Jordan. Claudia is one of my regular tabs that I like to bring up every day when she's live. So I'm probably looking at myself right now on one of my tabs. Double first. You like Inspector Gadget? You like the beat, the intro? The music in Inspector Gadget's great. Get Smart predates it by like a decade, and it's a live action show. The music is very funky, groovy 1970s. It's a pretty fun soundtrack to be honest. And I think there's at least a couple of times when they do just go over into straight up. We have dance numbers in the show because that's what everyone's doing right now. But a lot of great bits like Jaime the Robot. Um, that guy is amazing. All right, I'm going to knockouts, by the way. If anybody out there wants to join knockouts, let me know. If you're friends with me, you can just follow me right in. You love a dance episode on a show? Now, Get Smart, it was the 70s. There are a few bits that do not hold up. There's a recurring villain um, where they play a little bit too much into his Asian descent, Asian ancestry. Couple episodes there are very cringy, very hard to watch. But overall, mostly a very like a show that has held up the test of time, I would say. Very only like one female character, but very feminist forward thinking. She's like the most competent person in the cast. And actually, if you read her biography, she's probably the most competent person in any situation in her life. She's a genius. Agent 99. Hope she lives to be at least the age of 99, which is not too long from now. My first crush when I was 7 years old, Barbara Feldon. All right, we got to knockouts. We got the right vehicle, and I talked through the whole thing. It's almost like I know what I'm doing around here. I should just start racing with this vehicle. This thing's fun. This handles great. Fast. Well, time to get up. Yeah, it's about time to start demanding your breakfast. You're right. Bill's awake, everyone. It's time to start screaming. It's time to start hitting. It's time to be a beloved and cute little cat. Approaching 13 years old and still a kitten. Thing goes through quite the transformation when it turns into its little jet ski mode, doesn't it? Oh, a fireball followed by an ice ball. Wonderful. I would like mushrooms here. I do not need shells. Uh-oh. Little stumble at the end was not well timed. But here we are. We are continuing. Oh my god, that guy's determined to crush me. Okay. Hi, Phil. Welcome back. She's looking at my lap like, what I miss. Nothing. The lap hasn't changed, Phil. Just because you want to pig out on your kibble doesn't mean anything. Why should you go to the fill zone? Whoa. Just me, or did the game decide to get closer camera-wise? It's because it's like dramatically about to cut me out. Nope, we were last. Last one in, still a win. Damn it, comic. Now I'm a dolphin. Let's get in the water, I guess. Did I foolishly get in the water for no reason as we're about to get knocked out? Yep. Alright. Frutiguraro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Just in time for the ads. That's unfortunate. Alright, Bill. I see that you're settling down to curl up on my arm or something. Bullet to first, maybe? Nope, bullet to second. Shortest bullet I've seen in Mario Kart World yet. Yeah? Bill's howling in my lap. Are you singing along, Phil? Sounds like it. Rude. Didn't need that. Oops, that sucks. Accidentally hit the grass and got knocked out. That's okay. Wow, Phil. All right. We're back from ads. Bill's a grump, and I've been knocked out. Is anybody looking to join? Looking to do a knockout? Let me know. And we'll get a lobby going or a friend code exchange. In the meantime, set up looking for new challengers. We're not worried about those same ones. If they were a little bit further in the race, we might be invested. I don't care. 2 laps left. Not my concern. Oh, can I get to this gold coin by the time? Nope, you can't get up there. Rude. Spiny rally. Let's go. Wow, okay. What the hell? That is a start. Should have been able to plow through that snowman. Let's be honest here. Early knockout. Yep. No, I got in. Beautiful. Amazing. Tried to crush as many people as possible. Guess it didn't go well. No. What the hell, everyone? Wow. Brutal. Yeah, we're not gonna wait for that one. Little Luigi there, leaping over me. Here we go. Moon rally. I want to see the end of this race. We got 42 people here. It's a frickin' party. Good morning, Stoner Toe. How are you today? Amazing seeing you here. How we doing? We got a big raid from Claudia's Creepin'. And we got all our friends. It was amazing. Right when we opened up the stream today, I had messages from Larry, Laura, Ray, and JD, like within, I'm going to say 10 seconds. It was a flooding of well wishes and warmth. 10 consecutive streams, Stoner. Congrats. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me that you're here every day. That's so incredible of you. Thank you. We're also talking about having a Mario Party at some point in the near future. Just FYI. I want to stay in this time. Oh, is there a way to bring it up with a command? Does that like whisper back, or is that something I should set up? Good to know. Never even thought about it being a command you could check. Damn work. For real. I think I've held all 24 positions already. Nice try, Mario. You're dead. That crab. My bomb. I was about to throw that haphazardly. Here and you were gone very depressed, so I might as well go and see. Stoner, we love you. What are you doing, man? So happy to see you. Will you be going live today? Bill's going to be asking us all in a minute. 3 minutes. No live today? You don't know when you'll be going live? Alright. It's done. If you need to reach out to me, you got my number. You just need to vent. I'm a good place to do that too. No judgment from me on anything. Thank you for shouting out Stoner Dark. Sorry you're feeling down, Stoner. Sometimes there's nothing we can do to avoid that. But I do want you to know that we love you and we are thrilled that we get to hang out with you every day. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for being you. Thank you for always bringing your special brand of delight here. Just certain life, maybe with life and feelings like your walls are closing in on you. They're not. The walls are not closing in on you. I promise you, things are getting better, not worse. And I don't know the specifics, but hey, you're doing amazing. You're doing great things. I know you've had a few setbacks lately, and we all have setbacks. But if anyone's going to overcome them, it's you. The way you handle things so quickly when you've got a problem, man, you turn things around and you turn them into success stories so fast. I'm always so impressed. Speaking of, it's inspiration time, you guys. Let's talk about our positivity. Where are we putting our energy today, or where did we put our energy yesterday? What's good? What are we working on? What are we bringing to the table? Trying to turn this into a weird positivity self promo thing. I don't know. If you got a stream coming up, I do want to hear about it. If you got one planned, let me know. If I can get there, I'll be there. If you got something other than a stream going on, I want to know about it. Anything you're willing to share with the world. I'm encouraging people to get their creativity out and to get stuff done. It's weird and it's awkward, and I don't like doing it, but I'm going to keep doing it because you guys are amazing and I want to hear from you. And everybody deserves to have their creative energy championed. Dark is your name, so you get it. And thank you for getting another shouty outy for Claudia, Dark. I appreciate that. You got hit by a car last night at work? Well, I'm, I'm assuming that you're physically okay because you're here and you're able to type and that we're hearing from you. Um, Make sure you get that, documented and you get yourself taken care of. It is a hazard of your job, but you gotta, yeah, you gotta get your due. Definitely make sure you get that checked out, make sure you're physically good, and then, you know, if you need to make a claim and take time off, do it, man. That blue shell made its way, or that banana made its way out because I knew that blue shell was coming. Okay, these are some critical boxes. Fortunately, they gave me pretty good items. Damn it. Yes. Oh, made it. Wow. I thought for sure that was knockout. But here we are in the final lap. This is winning music. Thank you for the playlist today, Ray. Damn it. Super damn it. It's a little bit of a Mario Karting at the end. That's alright. Getting to the end is still a win here. And look at Phil going to hang in the Phil zone. We appreciate that, Phil. Indigenous 2 Spirit, classical composed and encouraged Dirksen, who got hit by a car on Friday, no longer with us. Yes. Your legs are very hurt and your body has road rashes all over your body, just hurt and sad. You got to document that. Did they stop? Did they get out? Was there documentation? That sounds serious. They kept going? Oh my God. Is that on, I would document that. Is that on camera? I would imagine that there's got to be like nearby traffic cameras or something. You're on a side road. Well, Stoner, I strongly urge you to get checked out. Go to the hospital if you need to, and make sure that that is documented at work. You got a rough job, you got a dangerous job. I understand a bit more about why you're um, so down and out. And the number one thing you do need is rest. But I would be concerned if you hit your head at all, if you have a concussion or anything like that. Um, I would take a real good self inventory and see if you should go to the hospital. We absolutely love you, Stoner, and we need you to take care of yourself. If you need to get to some medical help, you should. If you got hit on that head, man, I would get yourself too. Oh, also, by the way, guys, if I make it to like the second half, this has got to be the last one. The ending of the day snuck up on me. Stadium. We made it to the second half. Fantastic. Promo time's over. It's Phil's time again, guys. She's being cute, just hanging out in the Phil zone finally. Love to chat, meet new person someday. Same with many people here. I'd love to meet quite a few of you as well. Okay, let's try to finish this off with some good placement. Keep forgetting we're in a race. I'm like, let's chill. Just jumped off the side of the stage. Got mushrooms out here doing nothing. Gotta remember to race people. And not just drag it on out and have this happen. We made it. Oh yeah. Who shall help me out a ton here? Okay. You gonna get Forza? I've never played a Forza game before. Not even played. Should I? Like, I don't take Mario Kart seriously. Am I gonna be able to handle myself in Forza? It's really fun. That is the number one statement about a video game I need to hear. That is the number one selling point. So many games forget to do that these days. I'm going to watch some Forza videos. I'm going to add Forza to my list of things to do. Watch Forza videos. Lots of mods. We love mods. We love Larry's pole dance too. He pulled it off on the last part of a knockout. I hope you're proud of me, Larry. Yeah, that could have been avoided. It's alright. Items will save this race. No, they won't. Alright. We did the worst of the last. It should still be pretty good for me, though. She's pretty happy. She's not upset. She's just finishing this mountain race in her bikini. Okay. Skinny bug won. You hear that, Phil? You've been called a skinny bug before. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to put the word Forza right on my list of things to do, to look into it, make a decision on that. I'm backing on out. I'm going to find us all a raid. So thank you so much, everybody. Holy crap. All the follows. Silver Gato, Fruitager, Ninja Rub. Thank you for the raid. Claudia's Creepin', D-Jack, Psycoms, Dark Native, Larry, Jacoby, Laura, Ray, Stoner. Oh my God, we had so many people today. There's no way I'm going to be able to remember to list everyone. So thank you to those who raced, to our mods, to our lurkers, to our watchers, to our raiders. Holy crap, what a morning. This has been amazing. I'm gonna find us a little raid, take us on out somewhere. I haven't decided where yet, so it's gonna take a minute or two to, or about a minute to get us to somewhere. Go ahead if you feel like it, if you're there, copy and paste that raid message while I get us loaded up with somebody. Let's figure out where we're going. Are you in Canada? Thank you so much, all of you. This has been incredible. All right, who do we got? Okay, we got somebody. We got Galactic Tony, who's rated here before. They just started. They're doing Lego Batman playthrough. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Let's go see how Tony's doing. All right. Love you, mean it, everybody, and I will catch you tomorrow with some Sonic Racing. Bye now.